Hi everyone! Today I would like to share with you a method that I use to practice rhythm in a passive way using a drum machine, playing chords on the guitar and counting and different things that we can do while we listen to the drum machine playing some rhythms that we want to interiorize. To do this I will use some rhythms taken from my book Appunti di ritmo. Here they are, you can see them. We will practice rhythm 579, 580, and then 581, 582, 583, 584, 585 and 586. These are rhythms based on the formula 332 that you can find on the rhythm 579, and as you can see we are going to move this formula to a different starting point in the rhythm 580, and then we move it one more time and it becomes the formula 233, and then we move it 233 in rhythm 581, and then we move it one more time and it becomes 582, which is always a 233 but starting from the second note. Then we go to the rhythm 583 and so on. We move this formula, starting formula, which is 332, in 8 different positions, starting from 8 different 8 notes in each bar. So, to do this, then I will show you these rhythms written one more time, and now I would like to show to you how to write these rhythms on a drum machine or on your computer if you are using a computer. And I usually decide to use a really basic setting for the drums, and then just the clave, this little rhythm that I would like to learn, I would like to interiorize. So the first step is having one downbeat and a hi-hat on each downbeat. So first, second, third and fourth, and we have this rhythm now, which is really easy, is a kind of metronome. Then I want to have the first beat really accented in a strong way so that I know where the measure begins, and I put the bass drums there, and together with it I also put a ride really easy so that my attention will be always in a clear way. I will understand where the first beat is. Of course we can also change this to different rhythms and in the future study 5, 3, 7 in the same way. And so this is the basic drums kit that I would like to have. It is a kind of metronome at the end, nothing special. Then I add my first rhythm, which will be 579, the rhythm 3 plus 3 plus 2. So as you can see, we have ascended the downbeat, the first downbeat, then on the second quarter note we have the upbeat, and then on the fourth we have the downbeat. So I play it with a kind of rim shot sound. So downbeat on the first, upbeat on the second, and downbeat on the fourth. And this is our rhythm. Really easy, nothing special, but something to work with, something to understand, something to interiorize as much as we can, so that we can hope after a while to play something around this kind of clave, this kind of idea. And of course then we are going to move these rhythms, as I explained before, starting from each 8th note of the 4/4 measure. So for example, if I want to listen to the 5/8 0, I delete this rhythm and I start from the upbeat on the first beat, then the downbeat on the third, and the upbeat on the fourth. And this is the new rhythm. Okay, so now that we know this basic way to program our computer or our drum machine, we can start doing the first exercise, which is an exercise without our guitar. It is an exercise where we just count each beat and we listen to the rhythm. It is a kind of training, ear training, rhythmic ear training that we can do to interiorize the rhythm. So I write the 5-7-9 one more time. I listen to it for a while, just counting the beats. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll repeat the same process with the 580. So I write it, and here we are. Let's go with the 580. Let's count the beats one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the 581. I write it. Downbeat on the first, on the second, and upbeat on the third. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the 582. Upbeat on the first, upbeat on the second, and downbeat on the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 583. And here we have the downbeat on the 2 and the 3, and then the upbeat on the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 584. Just to listen to it. Downbeat on the first, upbeat on the third, and upbeat on the second, sorry, and upbeat on the third. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 585. Here we have the upbeat on the first, downbeat on the third, and on the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, let's do the last one that we have, 586. And we have the upbeat on the second, downbeat, sorry, on the second, and upbeat on the third and on the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, now that we just had the opportunity to listen to all of them, which are rhythms taken from the same family, because we started from the same clave, 3, 3, 2, and we moved this clave in 8 different places. It's a kind of rhythmic displacement that we are doing. We now want to concentrate on only one of these rhythms, and we start, of course, from the 579, which is 3-3-2. And the first step that I suggest is knowing these rhythms by heart, so knowing where these accents are, and go away from the paper. Don't look at the paper anymore. Try to interiorize the sound and the analytic aspect of these rhythms, but without having the paper in front of you all the time. This is very important because at the end we will play guitar. We will not be reading something. So now let's interiorize this rhythm, and I will close this scheme, and we will just work by heart, by memory, using our memory. So the rhythm is downbeat on the first, upbeat on the second, and downbeat on the fourth. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But for now, we don't need to play the rhythm. The first exercise that I suggest doing on guitar is just playing some chords on the pattern, listening to the drum machine, and playing chords in the easiest way you can. So only on the downbeat, on the first downbeat for each measure. So I will start playing a 2-5-1, one measure D minor, one measure G7, two measures C major. But before I need to write the rhythm in the drum machine, and I'll play on guitar the easiest stuff that I can play. I don't want to be involved in playing guitar. I prefer to have to be calm and listen to the machine, listen to the rhythm. So let's start, and in the beginning I just count 4 measures for this rhythm, and then I start playing some chords. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that I have practiced for a while, I suggest practicing it for a longer time, of course, but now for the video I just would like to give the example. You practice it for a while, you get aware of this rhythm, you start knowing it, counting the beats first, and then second step, you stop counting the beats and you concentrate your attention on the rhythm, the new rhythm that you want to learn. And when you think that you already know it, you start knowing it very well, start singing it without singing melodies. Of course, we don't need to sing melodies for now. We just want to be able, with our voice, to sing something together with the rhythm that we want to learn. So let's try to do that. I start just comping, and after a while I start doing the rhythm with my voice. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a way where I am trying to put inside my brain the rhythm while I play just the downbeats for each measure, to be aware of the duration of the measure. Of course, the next step is playing the rhythm with my guitar, playing the chords. So now I will try to play for each rhythm one chord, always the same chord. I don't need to play different chords or difficult chords, because I'm doing an exercise to interiorize a rhythm. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and so on. Now I was counting with my voice the quarter notes, but this is maybe difficult in the beginning. You can start just playing chords on the rhythm. Of course, now we did for a while some exercises playing the first rhythm, but now I would like to show the second rhythm to you, and which is the 580 that we're going to practice together. And it's the upbeat on the first, then the downbeat on the third, and the upbeat on the fourth. So listen to it just with the drum machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, of course, we can repeat the same process like before. Let's play just the chords on the first beat. First of all, try to memorize it. So upbeat on the first, downbeat on the third, and upbeat on the fourth, so that we don't need to read. Okay, now I switch off this, I close this page. And let's go by heart, just counting one more time, but without reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on. Now I'll play some chords for you. On the first downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'll try to play chords on these rhythms, and it will be a little bit more challenging because, of course, we are moving in different moments, less obvious moments of the measure. These rhythms, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, And so on. You can go on playing, improvising, and doing a lot of things, just playing and listening to a different rhythm in such a way that you can concentrate on this new phrase, rhythmic phrase. And after a while that you practice like this, you start playing with different rhythms in your improvisations, in your compings, and this is something that I like a lot to do because it's really close to playing. It's not only an exercise in some way. Yes, now just to show you something, I did it in a really schematic way, and it's okay when you start practicing something, but after a while you can play together with this drummer, with this really kind drummer that can play for you a rhythm for hours. So it's a good way to concentrate on rhythm, and I really like it. So I wanted to show this method, and if you like this kind of lesson or talking about something, please leave a comment and subscribe if you are not, if you are interested in more videos like this. And if you want, let me know if you want more videos to talk about rhythm. I used some rhythm from a book I wrote, which is a book with an Italian title, which is Appunti di ritmo, but it has got only one page written in Italian. All the other pages, 140 I think, are just rhythmic patterns with accents from 2 notes, every 2 notes, to up to every 8 notes, in 3 and in 4/4, 8 notes, even 8, triplets, and 16 notes. All the combinations. It's kind of, I think, close to 3,000 different rhythms that we can practice, and I'm practicing it each day with my students at school and at home by myself, just to learn how to play different rhythms, which is something that I think could be very important to play jazz, to play music in general, not only to play jazz. You know, rhythm is in every kind of music. I hope you like this idea, and see you in the next video, and bye. Ciao.